This is a short story of how Nigeria was sold to the British. Before we continue, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more. So, let's dive into the story. In a place far away called the Niger Delta, there were people who lived among tall green palm trees. These trees had special fruit that could be squeezed to make palm oil. And this oil was like magic to the British. Remember that Britain was the world's first industrialized nation. So they needed resources such as palm oil to make their big machines run smoothly. The British were very powerful, and they sent a man named Sir George Godey to take control of this palm oil. This cunning journey started. It started a company named UAC, United African Company, in 1879, which later became known as Royal Niger Company and still around till today as Unilever. This company made deals with local chiefs, but UAC were not always honest with their deals.
So one chief named Jaja of Opobo was clever and brave. He became very rich from selling palm oil himself.
But when he tried to export palm oil on his own, he was accused of illegal trading by the British. Later, Jaja was forgiven and allowed to return home, but he died on his way back. Another brave king named King Koko of the Nembe people didn't like the British company wanted to be the only one in charge of the palm oil. So he gathered his warriors, and one night he led a secret attack on the British base. They captured and took some British workers as hostage. King Koko lost 40 of his men at the British base. He hoped this would make the British agree to a fair trade and allowed him to choose his trading partner. But the British didn't want to listen. They were angry and sent their navy army to attack King Koko's village. The village was destroyed and many people were hurt and sick after that. King Koko had to escape and go into hiding. All this fighting made the British upset with the Royal Niger Company headed by Godey, and they decided that the company should not be in charge of palm oil anymore. So the British government paid the company £865,000 to take over the land, and just like that, the land Nigeria was sold to the British government. Now I want you to comment who sold Nigeria to the British government.